guys, welcome to this week's episode of Cooking with Connie. This is another shape-approved meal. We know we've been gone for about a month, kind of celebrating the fall. We've had a lot of vendor fairs and creating new things, but we have been busy in the kitchen. So this is a beef fajita casserole, loaded with vegetables. It's got that hearts of palm rice that we love, some salsa in there, peppers, onions, a little manchego cheese, and some really thinly sliced lean beef. So this one you don't want to miss. Make sure you watch us from beginning to the end so that you can see all of the ways that we make this delicious recipe. And we'll be starting soon. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do with our beef fajita thing, I have pre-marinated this. So I just had some sliced beef that I had gotten, it's thinly sliced at Walmart, and I put it in my bag here. I used a half a cup of our coconut aminos and a half a cup of chicken broth to put in here with about 2 tablespoons of my taco seasonings. And I basically have let that sit all night long. So we're going to put this in our pan along with our chopped peppers and onions to make the fajita part of this. So we'll brown this until it gets nice and soft and the meat's all browned. And you want to make sure that your onions are, kind of pliable and stuff like that. And then we'll start building our casserole part of this. So we'll just cook this on here for a little bit, and then we'll come back and show you what the next steps would be in putting the casserole together. Okay, so I've got 2 packages of my Natural Heaven hearts of palm brown rice that we're putting in the bottom of the pan. And then we're going to use our Aldi's salsa to pour over the top of that. So, you can do it however you want. I don't know. I've not made this before, so I'm not really sure. I don't want to get overly salsa'd, but just a nice layer of salsa on it. And you want to make sure with your salsa, because we're doing this shape approved, that it doesn't have the oil or the, and then we're going to put our fajita meat and peppers on top of that. So this really is going to come together pretty quick, and then we'll be popping it in the oven. And then I've got my manchego cheese shredded over here that we'll put on top of it once we get all of our beef on there. So we got the beef and the onions and the peppers. So then we pop it in the oven. I've got the oven preheating at 350 degrees. And then probably, you really just want to heat it till it's nice and bubbly. So maybe 30, 45 minutes is all it's going to take to get this thing done for us. So we'll be back when we get it out of the oven and you can see our final product, and then we will have some lunch. Okay guys, here's our finished product. This is our beef fajita casserole. Lots of veggies in here, the lean beef, little manchego cheese on top. This is shape approved, so everything we put in here was sugar free, didn't have the oil. So follow this recipe so that you can find out how to make it from start to finish. So we will see you soon. It's been a few weeks since we've done this, so I'm a little bit confused today. So, yes, this is Cooking with Connie this week with our new recipe, our shape-approved recipe. And we want you to like, share, subscribe. And remember this week, make some good choices like something like this. See you soon.